reduce that down just a little bit there. That looks a lot better. Good afternoon. Welcome. I'm Glenn Walker. I'm the voice behind the Replay Sports Channel game replays that maybe you've been listening to for the past couple of months. Welcome inside the man cave here. So it's a Sunday afternoon, a little bit after 1:30 here on March the 6th. So I wanted to take an opportunity, one, to kind of put a face with a name and a voice, but also to thank you for those of you who have subscribed to the channel, but also maybe put a little public service announcement out there for those of you who haven't had the opportunity to check us out. So again, this is the Replay Sports Channel, and we use Action PC Sports, a great computer game that uses football, baseball, basketball, and hockey. So what I'd like to do is, as we move forward and hopefully gain some more subscribers, is I want to do some live broadcasts. I've mainly been doing broadcasting the game, recording them, and then putting them up on YouTube later. But as probably some of you know, in doing some of these things, can be a laborious process. It takes a lot of time, especially for the recording to transfer over to an MP4 format. So I am going to try to do some different things. I'm going to try to do some live broadcast of some of the games, and we'll see how that goes moving forward. So I did want to share with you, hopefully, some information from my computer here. And I'm going to try to get off the webcam here. Let's see. Bear with it. This is brand new for me, so I'm trying it out here for the first time. All righty. Let's see. Okay. One thing I'm going to have to figure out is how to switch the screens. So we're going to have to figure out how to do that. Once I figure that out, I'll show you a little bit from the computer. Let me see. Maybe I can do it from here. Okay. That might not work. Okay. So let's go here. This is kind of a test drive for me. So, all right. So may have to call in the technical support, aka my daughter, for this part. Okay. This is kind of the trying out all the bells and whistles here. And eventually what I'm going to end up figuring out how to do is to flip the camera around. Okay, so that's one thing I got to learn how to do that. So anyway, Replay Sports Channel for football. I am doing a 2021 replay, but I do it a little bit differently. It's called the World Football League, and I use defunct teams, but I use real players. It's like fantasy football. So, for instance, the Tampa Bay Bandits have Tom Brady. The Detroit Wheels have Aaron Rodgers. And so we have a 20-team league, and we play a 14-week regular season schedule. And once a week, we do a la Monday Night Football game or a Sunday night game. So that comes on. Try to do those as often as possible. And then at the end of the regular season, we have playoffs. You have wild card, divisional, conference championship, and the championship game, which is the Panther Bowl. So that's the World Football League. And then in baseball, we seem to have a lot of fans who like the baseball. I am in the midst of a 1967 Major League Baseball replay. We are just finishing up the month of July and heading into the dog days of summer, going into August. So I tried to do like a Saturday afternoon game of the week. The other reason why I was thinking about going live with my games is because of the current situation with Major League Baseball and the Players Association, which means there's no spring training baseball. First two series as of this recording, there's not going to be any real baseball. So I might be doing a game of the day moving forward. We're going to have to see how time and my schedule and my other day job works. I'm a professional educator. I work from home, but we'll have to see how evenings and things work out there. And then just recently, we started with hockey. I'm doing a replay of the 1980 Winter Olympics men's ice hockey tournament. We just finished the first game. If you got to watch the Sweden-United States match, we're going to be doing, hopefully later today, the United States versus Czechoslovakia. And so hopefully the men's USA team will have a better showing than they did. And then finally, kind of rounding out all the four major sports, basketball. I do have a plan for basketball. I'm thinking about a what if with the ABA. What if the ABA never folded? And using some of the NBA players to move over into, say, the ABA continued on. So that will be coming up hopefully in the coming weeks and months. So that's a little bit about that. I've been using Action PC Sports now for over 20 years. I was introduced to it in 2000, 2001, and enjoy playing the game, love sharing it and doing that. So if you're already a subscriber, thank you. Hopefully we'll get some more word of mouth about the channel and be able to share love of these games and with everyone. And also appreciate your comments. If you have questions about the game, if you're thinking about trying out the games, I'm not a spokesperson, but just a fan of the game, and would love to chat with you. If you have questions about games, about adding pictures, adding fields, or if you're thinking about broadcasting your own games, definitely for sure. Check me out, subscribe, tell your friends. But this is kind of the maiden voyage of doing a live shot. I do have a lot of work I need to do here, but I will get it ironed out. So again, our next broadcast, I'm looking to do hockey, men's ice hockey, and then probably, depending on the baseball situation, we might be going into daily baseball, and then we'll have some football coming up. So again, I'm Glenn Walker, the voice behind the Replay Sports channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video, and have a great rest of your day.